1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to Faithful Guitar Tutorials. In my channel you will find classical songs from pop and rock that are easy to play, fun to play, and I try to produce very accurate versions of the songs, so that I try to be very faithful to the original sound that you can hear in the original record. Today we will learn how to play Personal Jesus as covered by Johnny Cash. Please subscribe to this channel if you like the concept for the channel. It'll help me a lot. And please like this video if you actually like it. So this song was created by Depeche Mode, an electronic rock music band from the 80s. And when Johnny Cash was working with Rick Rubin, with the producer Rick Rubin, in the beginning of the century, of the 21st century, they decided to do this song. Rick Rubin presented the song to Johnny Cash, and Johnny thought it was a beautiful gospel song. So the song is in the key of E minor, sorry. It's in the key of E minor. So we have E minor, we have F sharp, we have G, we have A minor, we have D. Okay, so I mean the chords are not very complicated, not very much complicated, and the basics of the approach that Johnny Cash took to this song are based on the guitar of John Frusciante, this wonderful guitar player. And what Johnny does in the recording is just amazing. I mean, he plays a marching guitar like this, and I'm going to teach you this song, and we're going to group the chords and the riff for the song in 3 groups, okay? So the first group, we're going to call it My Own Personal Jesus, okay? And it is this part, which is kind of the main riff for the song, okay? So I'm going to show you how to play this. And that's going to be a group of chords that we are going to learn first. Then we will load the second part. We will learn the second part for the song. Okay, that's the second part. And then we'll learn the third part, which I called Reach Out. Okay, so the first part, personal, your own personal Jesus, okay? And what we are playing here is an E minor, okay? So this would be the chord corresponding to this sound, Okay, but we're gonna play it in a very special way. We're gonna place our index finger over the second fret of our guitar in this way. Okay, and we will only play the last 3 strings of the guitar. Okay, so first place the index finger on the fret. Okay, make sure that the last 3 strings sound well. Don't pay any attention to the first 3. Try to mute them, actually. Okay, and then we're gonna use our 4th finger, and we're gonna play a hammer-on. I hope you can see it well. Okay, so what I'm doing with my right hand is playing the hammer-on. I mean, this is the key of the song to give it the personality that it requires. Okay, so I'm gonna do it very slowly so that you can see how it is done properly. Okay. So we do bum, bum, bam, bum, bam, bam, bam. Okay, and I think this is exactly how John Frusciante plays this riff. Okay, so use your 4th finger, because if you use your 3rd finger, you will get tired very soon. Okay, so we do a hammer-on, and when we retire the 4th finger, we pull the string. Okay, I mean, it's natural that it doesn't sound well for you the first time that you make it, because you need to get used to this. And please notice that I only play 1 string and I only give it 1. So I don't need to repeat the string, I don't need to play it twice, because the very movement of my 4th finger is making the sound. Okay? Bow, bow, bow. You see that, right? And then with the right hand, this is the way that I suggest you to play this song. So I think this is how John Frusciante sounds in the recording. And so we go down again over the 6th string, and we go up with our pick from the 3rd to the 2nd up. Okay, it's quite tricky, but you can make it. You can do that. Okay, so first we make a down movement, a 2nd down movement, and we go up from the 3rd string up. Okay, you can play all the chords if you want. So I'm going to repeat it very slowly. That's what you're aiming at. So the whole sequence is down, down, up, down, Did you see how I did it? So up, up, up. I'm going to do it really slowly, okay? Please be patient. Okay, so I know I didn't explain myself very well, but please watch and rewatch this video until you get it. And then you can use a metronome and start slowly. And little by little you can go by increments on the metronome. And it'll work. Be patient, okay? You can get it. And then this is the first part of the riff, and then we go to A. We don't care much if it's an A minor. It's actually the sound. The chord is an A minor, which is in the key of E minor. But we will use our index finger, and we will take it down one string. And we allow ourselves to play the third, the fourth, and the fifth string, okay? This is typical power chord in electric guitar. And it's the same note for A major or A minor if we use this shape, okay? Okay? And then we're going to do exactly the same movement with our right hand that we did with the E minor, okay? Okay? It's very similar. So with our fourth finger, we do a hammer-on, and we go from the fourth string up, okay, when we pull up the strings. Okay, and so I'm going to go back to the A minor so that you know what's coming then after the A minor. We're going to do a down movement, an up movement, down, and we circle, we go in circle. I'm explaining myself very poorly. I'm really sorry, but this is kind of difficult to explain, okay? So please pay attention to the images that you're seeing. We go to the A minor. We play A minor from the fifth. We do a hammer-on. We go up. We go back to the fifth string, and we do a G, just placing our fourth finger on the third string, okay, on the sixth string over the third fret, okay? And we go back to the E minor, okay? I'm gonna do the whole movement again, very slowly. Okay? Okay, you see that I myself found some mistake here, but I hope you're learning how to play this. So I'm going to repeat again the movement over the A minor. I'm playing down from the 5th and I play the 4th. I do a hammer-on the 3rd fret. I play up from the 3rd string. I go back to the 5th string. And I go to the G in the 6th string and F sharp. Same as we did before. I mean, we start playing with the metronome on a slow speed, and then we go by increments. We add some speed, and it will become natural. Okay. So this is the part that I called your own personal Jesus. Okay, so that's the main riff for the song. Okay, I'm gonna do it the whole piece. Okay, so and then we go to a slightly easier part of the song. This is the 2nd verse, and I'm picking up the lyrics for the song. And this is the part where they sing, feeling unknown and you're all alone. Feeling unknown and you're all alone. Okay, and that's, I'm going to show you how to play this part. We start with E minor with the riff that we just learned. And then after 4 measures, we go to G. And then we go to D. Then we go to A minor, and then we go to, I don't know what this is, maybe D sharp and D and C. Okay, so it would be B, C flat and C. I'm going to do it first all the way. Okay. So this is much easier. So we do feeling unknown when you're all alone. The telephone. And we go back to E minor. So we start with the riff. We do a G, regular G. We go to D from G to D. Be careful to mute the 6th string because it will sound much better, okay? And then from D we will go to A minor. And this is E sharp or C flat. So this is basically the second fret of the 5th string, and we just place our 3rd finger over the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and we let the rest of the strings to play open. Okay, so we do this. I'm going to repeat the whole sequence. G, D, A minor, B, C, and we go back to okay, and this is everything you need to know. Okay, and there's a little different in the last verse for the song. They do the same sequence but with a slight variation. Okay, they do this. Then they will go back to A minor, they'll play a G, sorry, they'll play a G, and they'll play a C, and they go back to A minor. I'm going to do it again, okay? So we do the regular G, D, A minor. In the first round that we will do in the last part of the song, we will repeat this sequence. We'll go back, we will both go back to E minor. From here we will go back to A minor. So it's a little difference in the way that you resolve this part of the song in the second time that you do it, okay? And then we have the reach out. Reach out and touch faith. Okay, so this is the F sharp. We will place our the fat finger over the 6th string in order to mute it, so you can listen to anything. And what we are doing here is the shape of an E. We place it over the 4th fret, okay? And we add our index finger over the 2nd fret on the 2nd string, okay? The whole thing, it's F sharp, and it sounds this way. Okay? So my 4th finger is over the 4th fret on the 2nd string, okay? My 5th finger is over the 4th fret on the 3rd string. My index finger is over the 3rd fret over the 3rd string, and my index finger is over the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. Okay. This is F sharp. And then we go to F. We do an F with the same shape. I mean, it's important that the 1st string, the E, always sounds open, okay? And we will move for the last part of this part of the song. We are moving the whole hand one fret on your left if you are regular. You are right-handed, okay? So we go from here to here and to E in E minor. We can do it several times. So you do that only one time in the first part of the song. If you pay attention to the original recording, they do this like 4 times with a different rhythm pattern. And they end the song with an E minor, regular E minor, okay? So I mean, it's a very enjoyable track, I think, and I think it's very good for playing with other people. And I'm sorry, you know, I thought it was easier to teach this song than it actually was for me. But please pay attention to my fingers more than to my words. That's my final advice. And if you do this, you will play the song exactly as John Frusciante from the Red Hot Chili Peppers does it in the recording for Johnny Cash. So, thanks very much for your attention, and please like this video if it's useful to you. Make any comments, any critique that you want to do to my performance. That will be very well received, because I think it's justifiable today. And subscribe to my channel if, in spite of my poor teaching today, you think that it's worth it. Thank you very much. Bye bye.